Really quick before we jump into the content, make sure to check out this video. This is about the biggest crypto competition ever in the history of cryptocurrency space. They're giving away Cybertrucks, Lamborghini, gold secure currency, which is backed up by gold, and a lot of cash during the next few months. The competition is starting very soon and everybody can participate and earn money. Everybody has equal chances, so I don't want you to miss it. Just make sure to check out the link. And now, enjoy the content. Welcome back to another episode. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we already done one video, CryptoWealthy token TA, and also we got video on demand about EOS. So we're gonna do EOS technical analysis today, as I said in video, and I'm saying in this one also. If you have some coin that you would like me to review on TradingView, let me know in the comment section down below. And now we're gonna do technical analysis on the EOS, and there is some interesting facts about this coin. Okay, so the first thing first, as you can see, this red line, I want to mention this red line first because I put this red line when I traded the EOS and I actually earned some good money on it. One of the reasons for this red line is because of the whole market structure that EOS is offering over here. What I mean by this, I want to show you something very interesting about the silver. Yes, you heard me well. We're going to go to the monthly chart of the silver. So I want to show you something very interesting about this silver. You can see that the structure is similar. This structure is on monthly chart, and you can see that this bear market of the silver over here that lasted pretty much for a few years has been holding silver for a long period of time over here. And after the silver broke, we have from the previous year actually one video about silver I just mentioned, and I predicted the price. I said that the silver is most probably going to blow much higher. I think I said 160 or something from this part, and actually it went on 69, so we still have 100% more to go, but it will happen because this is monthly chart and it takes months to get to those levels. And nonetheless, the reason why silver did that is because you have the multiple year structure. So you have a yearly structure of resistance or of the support, doesn't matter. Let's say in this case scenario it is a resistance, and once silver breaks such a level of structure, many people are watching those big structure on the higher time frames, and usually they are trading it, and usually they starting to react on it. Okay, many people are paying attention to it, and as you can see, it blow up. So if we go back to the EOS over here, what you can see, the same similar structure on the monthly chart even, but if it's better to switch on the weekly, you can see that it lasted well, let's say, I think this structure can be pushed over here even. So if we measured, we can see it on 700. Okay, this is 2 years, almost 2 years big structure. So once EOS broke this structure over here, it blow up very heavily to the $15. So you have the blow up from approximately 3-4 to the $15 easily. And what happened after that, you can see that the price returned to the averages. So usually when the price moves away from the moving averages a lot, it will come back like a magnet to retest those levels. So remember that always. If you see parabolic move, watch where are the moving averages. It's going to help you a lot with your trading, and you know, it's going to give you a signal for reversal or for sell or something. Observe, watch, like over here for example, watch the history of some coins, watch the history of some assets, how do they react on such a levels. Right now, let's I wanted to count the waves over here. I don't like what I see, okay, that's all I want to say. So this would be obviously the first wave over here, this would be the second, this dump over here, and then you had a third wave. Okay, so this right now that is happening, we're gonna put it over here, is the fourth wave. The fifth wave is insignificant right now because we didn't even start yet. Nonetheless, if we're counting a weekly chart, we have a little bit problem over here with this structure. One of the reasons for that is because after the third wave, you can see that the EOS dumped pretty heavily into the fourth wave, and that dump in a correction, if we take the ABC, what you can see, this was the A, then you have the B over here return, and then you have a C. The problem with this structure is because C is not done yet. Usually C goes below A over here. Now I'm not sure how long this C is going to be, and I don't find this structure still done yet. I don't see any reversal patterns to the upside, unfortunately, and I do believe that ABC correction has a lot of space to go to the downside. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think with this count. Okay, we're gonna mention something else a little bit positive later, but right now I can say that ABC correction usually can go even down to the to the beginning of the third wave, let's say. So that could be even to over here approximately. I would give it a chance to dump to the 2.3, 2.2 even maybe dollars per one EOS. So this is something to bear of, because right now we are seeing the bounce from this structure, very important structure that we just mentioned, and right now the EOS is bouncing from the structure. Now the thing is, can we bounce back and return to our path to the upside without breaking this structure? Well, let's see. Let's go to the problem is over here weekly. You can see MACD. I brought MACD intentionally. You can see divergence on the MACD, and the divergence is just starting yet. I mean, of course it could be fake, but I'm not sure it is, because it seems like histogram is popping up slowly. So this is not good sign, and that could actually indicate continuation for the C wave on ABC correction. So let's dive into the daily chart to see if that's actually the true. Now, if you can see over here on the daily chart, we can actually go even deeply. What you can see on 4-hourly chart is, or let's take the ABC correction and let's start to count over here. So we were talking about something like this, okay, on the weekly chart. But if we delete that again and take again and try to count again, we may see something like this: A, then a B, and then a C. Now the question is if this is good counted. Okay, we're going to see, because its weekly chart doesn't look like that on the 4-hourly, because we know that the Elliott theory is placed in every single time frame, and it's like those Russian dolls that you can put into the next doll, then into the next doll, then into the next doll. Well, same thing is for the Elliott theory on every time frame. So make sure to be careful how are you trading this, because there are some things to be done first. So what you should observe if you're planning to actually buy, if you're planning to buy EOS, and if I'm going to buy, and maybe I will if I see those signs happening, right? First, on the daily chart, I would like to see higher lows. So what I would like to see over here is this structure to get bottom over here, not even over here, maybe even there, but let's say not below this. Okay, so we see some sort of a higher low. Then I want to see break of 20 EMA, and then continuation to the upside. So I would like to see break out of 20 EMA. I want to see that C wave is actually not C wave. I want to see my first theory wrong. Okay. The problem with this also is if I want to buy, that would be the first signal that I would watch if EOS starts to diminish my first theory. Now, if EOS, you can see also over here that we have head and shoulder patterns, which usually can lead to the downside. Okay, this is also watchable from traders a lot. You can see if the structure starts breaking over here, the structure that we discussed about, very important one. Okay, then I would wait for the bottoming formation of that C wave. Completing the C wave, then I would enter the position. So that would be my trading if I would trade EOS. Okay, the problem is this structure is very important, and I wouldn't like to see it broken. Okay, I have more reasons for that. And if we take Fibonacci levels, we're gonna take the local high over here, and we're gonna bring it all the way down to the first wave, beginning of the first wave. What you can see is, yeah, frightening. 0.618% of the Fibonacci levels, which stands on $4.2, is standing exactly on the level that is there where I put it. Actually, I didn't put this because of Fibonacci level before. This was holding here for months on my chart since I traded this. Okay, so this is something that I found out before this video a little bit, that this 0.618 is actually standing on the level where we put our structure. So this is the reason why the structure is very, very important. If this structure breaks, make sure to observe definitely if the price is going to go to the 0.32. If it bounced from 0.32 or something, $2.3, let's say, approximately over here, and find the rally to the upside somehow, then I would be bullish for EOS for a certain time. How much we will see, because We still don't see the fifth wave after that. We don't know how big it's going to be. We need to do a technical analysis after bottoming, or at least near the bottoming of C wave. So those are the two scenarios that I would give for the EOS. We're going to see which one is going to happen. Okay, so definitely observe this area that I told you what's going to happen with this area. If we break, be very carefully. If we bounce, be very carefully with finding level of support above these lows over here. It's going to be very important because it could be fake out and push you further back, so be careful. So I think this is it, and thanks for watching. Very quick before you go, make sure to check out this video on our channel, because this is the biggest competition in the crypto world ever. You can earn Cybertrucks, Lamborghini, gold, money in gold and gold secure currency, crypto, and a lot of cash in the next few months or so. So I don't want you to miss it. Just make sure to check it out and thank me later. Good luck, and until the next update, happy trading and goodbye.